So when we find a buck bedding area or a buck bed that we're pretty confident we can get on them, we'll throw 1 or 2 hunts at the buck bed itself, and they're always looking for other opportunities, other stands to sit in relation to that buck bed a little bit further off. So what we're looking at here, what we did here on this little 1 acre high spot out in the swamp, is we tied this little beech tree over and we made a mock scrape. Come back in here in July and we'll drink up bottles of water, pee in it, and then the deer will start using it. So the buck's bed is over this way, about 150 yards. Again, this little high spot in the swamp is probably about 1 acre. It's got oaks and beeches in it, so it's a food source that deer can access in the middle of the day. Behind me is doe bedding, and then off to the left here is doe bedding. So during the pre-rut, buck's not going to go very far. He's bedded over here. Predominant winds coming from behind me, west, southwest, northwest. That buck's going to come out of his bedding area and he's going to downwind this little island. He's not going to come up on here, but he's going to downwind this little island. So that allows him to scent check our mock scrape here, and then scent check the doe bedding areas over here, and then back behind me. So how do you set this up? Well, again, make the mock scrape, June, July maybe, follow water, nature's call. And then when that buck downwinds this island here, he's gonna be out in a heavier cover. Again, he's not gonna come up on the island. So what you look for is you look for a relatively light trail that's going from his bed over here along the downwind end of this island. And then we set up just on the back side of that. So the reason we set up on the back side of it, obviously, is so he's not going to cut our ground scent on the way into the tree. And also coming in through the back door here, none of the does are going to cut our ground scent when we're coming in here. So if you've got any high spots that are related to a buck bed, like this one over here, take a hard look at them. If there isn't a scrape on it, tie a tree over, make a mock scrape yourself, and then check it later in the summer to see if deer start using it. Or you can also hang a camera over it to get an idea of what kind of bucks you're dealing with and then how frequently it's getting hit. So that's how we go about plugging in a mock scrape and trying to encourage a buck to use this and then setting up on them. Another point too, again, the buck's bedded over here. A bigger deer, an older deer, is not going to go very far during the pre-rut. He's going to stay right in this core area. He already knows where the does are bedded. And that's what makes this little spot work. The does are bedded relatively closely to him, and we know we got a very good idea where the doe group's bed. So he's only got to cover just a couple hundred yards, and he can smell everybody that's in here and see if there are any does ready. So that's how we roll on a pre-rut.